In time for summer. Grant's
and for Father's
getaways.
Day, huh?
Yeah, oh perfect. Oregon adventures with the kids. Grant McComey running down his kid-tested destinations in this wonderful new book. Welcome, Grant.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
I've been sitting here reading through it.
It's a wonderful cover shot. That's Grant's Getaways photographer, Jeff Kastner, who captured that image. And that's his nephew, a young man by the name of Ryan Mazzei. And we had a ball that day. It's hard not to.
Because we've been saying your kids are all grown. I can remember when they used to appear in Grant's Getaways.
All the time.
So run us through some of your favorites. Give us a few secrets from the book.
The book, I kind of consider the book a companion to what we televise, what we broadcast each week. So we've pulled more details and maybe stories from behind the scenes, stories that you might kind of be interested in, a little curiosity, you know.
So take us cockle clamming.
Cockle clamming at the Oregon coast. Well, this is a particularly great adventure with youngsters because they can do it and have success. We're over on Bay Ocean Spit, not to be confused with Netart's Spit. This is Bay Ocean at Tillamook Bay, and we are raking cockle clams. There are 6 different species of bay clams in Tillamook Bay, and the cockle is, as soon as we get one in hand, you'll recognize it. The cockle shell is very easy to spot. So we're digging a limit of 20 of these cockle clams with a good friend of mine, longtime fishing pal, Bert Hansen, and his grandson, Cole Hansen, and we just had a blast because the youngsters, it's his first time. He had a ball because he was having success.
Are they
good? He was right next door to his dad or his granddad and me, and he was having success.
Plus, they're big. I've
yes,
with our boys before. We're getting those little clams, and they're like
softball size.
All that effort for these little guys.
Well, the other part of that story was as you find in the book, we went to the kitchen and we prepared. Right. Now we show you what to do or how to catch it. What do you do with the catch?
And Tracy's question: are they any good?
Oh gosh, we made chowder, and it was so good. Bert has this recipe. Bert's an old Coos Bay guy, so I plugged his recipe into the book. It's the Grant's Getaways chowder, and you know why he calls it the Getaway chowder? Because you'll be saying, get away. I want more for me.
Yeah. I always love it when you do the specials and you're dining with all your friends, and I'm like, this is just me.
Well, it is something. There's something about the recipes. Every time we put them on the show, I get a swamp of, a ton of email requests. What were those recipes?
Yes.
So I'm on to something with those recipes.
All right, a lake born of fire.
Well, this is the headwaters of the McKenzie River and the Cascade Mountains.
Wow.
And the water is absolutely gin clear. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's ridiculous.
It looks like someone put a special filter on the camera.
Yeah,
that does
absolutely.
not look like
it
a
is
real
just
watercolor.
Gorgeous blue. And this, of course, was late last fall. We were up there before the snow flew, but it's open now. It's been open. Actually, it's open year-round, and you can go up there. The place has existed up there since the 1920s. The Santiam Fish and Game Club started the Clear Lake Club, and you can go there and you can fish year-round. You can stay in cabins. You can camp out. It's a wonderful getaway because it's easy to reach. It's only about 3 hours drive from here, and you can spend a weekend or a weekday. We were out there with Will Tucker and his granddaughter, Stella, and Stella was having a ball.
Oh, because she's catching something.
Yeah, absolutely. We're having success.
Yeah.
So the lake is stocked throughout the year, so there's always a great chance, a terrific chance of catching a fish. And that's what youngsters love to do, is Stella.
So my kids love rocks. So what's a Sunstone dig?
Well, a lot of folks are very surprised to hear, though they don't even know, what is the Oregon State Gem?
Yeah, I've seen a picture of it.
Most people respond with, well, thunder egg. Everybody knows. No, that's the rock. The gem is the Sunstone, and you have to go some distance to dig sunstones. This is out of Plush, Oregon. About 30 miles north of Plush, which is just north of Lakeview. So south central Oregon, down there on the border with California.
Beautiful.
But the gem, the Sunstone is so
gorgeous.
What?
You dig them out of the wall?
Yes, absolutely. You can go down into a pit and take a tool and you can dig them out. That little rascal right there is about, when it's finished, will be 5 carats. And they sell for about $100 a carat. So you have a chance of coming away with something that's of value.
Yeah.
But most importantly, as you saw those kids, it's something they can do and have success.
Is that a public place where you go, or do you pay an admission fee?
Spectrum Mining Company is the group that we teamed up with, and you do pay a fee, and the fee ranges, and all that information's on our website as well.
And in the book.
Of course.
Right,
yes.
right.
We have time for one more, Grant.
Yeah.
Sumpter Stump Dodge.
Well, who doesn't love to hear all aboard, you know? We're over in Sumpter, just out of Baker City. And the Sumpter Stump Dodger Railroad operates throughout the spring and summer and early fall. And it's a chance for you to go back into time, a time when gold mining in the Sumpter Valley was king, and take a 12-mile round trip to the Sumpter Dredge, which is an Oregon State Park. And you can walk around on the dredge, both outside and inside, and explore it. They excavated, took out something like 6 tons of gold in the 1920s, 30s, and early 40s before the mining played out. But the train ride is just an exciting way to, you know, just take a step back in time, learn a little bit of Oregon history, visit an Oregon State Park, and you know, come away saying, geez, I saw something in Oregon that I'd never expected to see.
Kids of all ages love trains.
And the kids love that train ride.
That's a great idea.
Is there a square foot of this state that you have not seen?
Yes.
There is. That's why he's still working.
You've touched every single step in the state of Oregon, I feel like.
Well, you know, we cover a lot of territory, but I'm really anxious to get down to the southeast part of the state. And hopefully this summer we can do that. I really like that place that's so far away. They call Jordan Valley the ION country, the Idaho, Oregon, Nevada corner of the state.
Nice.
And it's rugged, but it's, you know, the distances are great, the people are few. It's a wonderful destination.
Well, you can't go just yet because you have a couple of book signings coming up. One this Thursday at the Hillsborough Public Library at 6:30, and then Saturday, June 17th, Grant will be at Washington Square in the Made in Oregon store from 1 to 3 in the afternoon. And I would bet you don't just sign those books. You are giving people personal advice about where to head next. When the kids say, I'm bored.
Yeah, but it's
24-hour signing.
It's always a wonderful experience to visit with the folks who follow the show.
Yeah.
Well, we love having you here, Grant.
Thanks so
fun.
much, and congrats on the new book.
Thanks.
All right, from Grant McComey to Wonder Woman.